Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, where we just explored Audia's Keep. Most of it, as we couldn't enter those doors because we didn't have the key. And are now ready to enter the biggest cage of them all, and we were warned of fire, that's why I put the fire ring on. Let's go in and see. The Guardian Dragon. Trying to bite at me. Run away. Is this far enough away? Apparently yes. Next time he does that. Bee! Fucking hell, I couldn't run. The game didn't allow me to. Okay. He decides to be annoying. Oh, this is the AoE again. And we got hit by it multiple times. Fuck you. Wow, what an asshole. What an asshole, just flying around, not being attackable all the time. I will not fight him locked on anymore. Let's see if we can just run it. Apparently, yes. Yep. Okay, no problem at all going back in. Problem is we need our souls. That's 27k souls. They're on the other side of the arena. Oh, he got me with the tail. Let me run in. Okay. He's apparently pretty... He tried to bite me, but he didn't reach. Where is he? I tried to roll it. Fast enough, just barely. Can you do that attack again? Thank you. Oh, stamina. Stamina. Whiff. He flies over there. He tries to fly over here. He flies over there. He thinks I'm on the other side of the arena, he dies. Easy, boss. I was so confused by locking onto him the first time. Okay, Guardian Dragon Soul. Let's read upon this Guardian Dragon. that guards the path to the shrine. Do the dragons watch over the land of their own will, or are they in the grip of one of Aldia's spells? Yeah, basically this one was trapped here, so he definitely didn't guard here of his own will. Hurrah for gorgeous view. Praise the sun. I really like this aesthetic. Problem is, it doesn't make sense, because this word is not interconnected like a normal word would be. Dragon scale. Did we get dragon scales before? Oh, they're not upgrade items. Are they covenant items? Yes, scale to offer to the dragon. Scale from the body of an ancient dragon. Okay, dragon covenant, yeah. There's always a dragon covenant. Let's drive up here. Towards the next area, the long elevator ride. That sadly can't be skipped. But you have to witness it once to believe me that places here in Dark Souls 2 don't make sense how they're attached to each other. So we're now in kind of the dungeony room, which leads us out towards the dragon area. And there we have the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past. Take this.
Aged
Do not
feather.
resist. The dragon welcomes you.
A dragon welcomes us. We should not resist. We got the aged feather, which is an item that we need to find over there. It's an infinite homeward bone. The shite of the dragon sequestered away from the world imagined a world of boundless possibilities from the mere sight of a feather. And this is the way we continue over those bridges. In the original Dark Souls 2, this ladder was a shortcut ladder. No toggle! Don't you dare go up the shortcut ladder. It was a ladder that you had to drop down and weren't able to go down before. So, let's see what the Dragon Soul offers us. Straight didn't offer anything for the Guardian Dragon Soul, but Ornifex offers two things. The Drakewing Ultra Greatsword. The blade of the sword is split into two and it's best swung in smashing motion rather than slices. Drakes are likely descendants of the ancient dragons, and although their strength pales in comparison to what is described in legends, to mere humans they are still mighty beasts. And the Spitfire Spear, said to have been forged in Eldia, contains the power of a great flame. The mysterious Lord Eldia secluded himself inside a manor to conduct various experiments. Those invited to the manor disappeared, replaced over time with malformed beasts that roamed its halls. And reinforcing the Dark Pyromancy Flame to +6, I'm very interested to see how many fire seeds we can wriggle out of this game if we get the second one also to +10 with an NG, leveling 1 endurance and 1 vitality. And I have the feeling that we might need better anti-fire equipment soon. And so I'm buying the Smelter Armor set like 2 parts of it. Ah, this made him move positions.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please, be my guest. I upgraded my stock recently, although it may be a bit out of your reach.
Wow. So what does he have now? Which is new? Royal Soldier set? Did he have that before? No, the Elva set, it's new. From Elva the Wayfarer. Oh, and now we get more boss armor. Velstad set. A knight from a faraway land was lured to this accursed land, but forgot even why he came, eventually reduced to a shadow of his former self. And Throne Defender said, Defender has stood by the throne for ages. Ah. Also this Throne Watcher said. Oh, the Watcher is a male too? I thought it was a female. I might have been wrong. High magic defense, it says. The other one doesn't say. Okay. Let's look at the stats. That one is 18, that one is 30. So that's actually a very high magic defense.
Are you sure?
Okay. So he did get better stock. Great. Going through my items, I just realized that I have the crushed Eye Orb. A crushed Eye Orb with an unfocused gaze. The crushed eye writhes unsteadily in search of dishonorable miscreants. Where are the fiends? Where are they? That's the thing that stirs when I go near to Lisha, I think she's called. The Miracle Lady. Which I never buy any miracles of. Let's just use it down here and see where we go to. The crushed eye stirs. Use it.
Curses. Puzzled me out, have you? At least you are getting food.
She's trying to hit me with a chime, which is totally useless. Okay. She just wants to... Oh god. Don't kill me. You are healing, you filthy cheater. Just like I am. Ah, I was rolling. I was mid-roll while you did that. What? How did that get hit? Ah. It looks exactly like the other miracle. I'm now red, so it will count as me invading, won't it? Stop, you filthy... Hey, I was rolling. What's the roll for when it doesn't give you iframes? And I got her. Rotunda Lockstone, Soothing Sunlight, Idle's Chime, and the Saint's Set. Okay, let's look at all those items in a second when we return to our world. And I assume she will be gone now? She's gone now. So the Rotunda Lockstone is a key item. Moves the Majula Rotunda. Insert it into the central pillar to align the rotunda with a different passageway. Nothing magical about it, but a fine feat of engineering. Yeah, I knew she was a liar. Soothing sunlight is a miracle that greatly heals hit points of self and nearby allies. Once kept by the Linded Monastery, was stolen and never recovered. Shows she stole it. The Saint's Hood. Hood worn by miracle casting clerics, grants slight increase to spell users, belonged to Lisha of Linded. Linded is founded upon stringent commandments. Its inhabitants often travel to distant lands for ascetic training, but more than a few of these trainees liberate themselves from Linded's teaching in the process. Interesting. Interesting. Which still doesn't help me to tell why the crushed eye was stirring. So we killed her because she also wanted to kill us, she said. So now she can kill me without feeling wrong about it. Huh. So back to the Dragon Eyrie, which we could explore. Or we could go up that shortcut ladder and completely skip it. We will explore this later. Wanna try how far I can go when I just try to skip ahead as far as I can by using this line and going over there. And ignoring everything else here that I could go to, like that guy up there. Oh, and the bridge is swinging around, which makes me slow walk at times. But we already bested the Dragon Eyrie. So that ladder that led there was a thing that could only be unlocked by very difficult means and exploring the whole area, and now you can just skip it in the Scholar of the First Sin edition. And here we get another visit from Audia. Baby Audia this time.
Young Hollow, how you grapple without falter with this dreadfully twisted world. Peace grants men the illusion of life. Shackle by falsehoods they yearn for love, unaware of its grand illusion, until the curse touches their flesh. We are bound by this yoke, as true as the dark that churns within men. All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so wrong? A construction of facade, and yet a world full of warmth and resplendence. Young Hollow, are you intent on shattering the yoke, spoiling this wonderful falsehood? I am Aulia. I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I only wait an answer. Seek the throne. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
And we got the next bonfire. Be wary of dwarf. Dark, it says. This is the shrine entrance bonfire. In the next area, the dragon shrine, which also only has one bonfire. I think this is actually the last area of the game, and these all are DLC areas. The last area that gets bonfire, to be more precise. Okay, so we're not gonna explore like I normally do, but we're gonna follow the path, and we shan't resist in it. We shan't resist what Because we had the Firekeeper tell us that we are awaited. And we can just continue getting a dragon charm from this guy. And that guy, for example, is a friend. He doesn't attack us. They do indeed attack us if we stray off the path. But now we're here to prove ourselves. Fucking asshole. Wow. Very delayed and before a bit too soon so that I get double caught. Okay. I now realize why people hate the hammer guy there. Okay. Try this again. Why? Drake Keepers, they are called. Oh, he is perfectly roll catching me. This asshole. This motherfucking asshole is invincible. He just kissed me. He just kissed me. You can't fight with this guy. It's not possible. What the? Fucking roll catch stagger whatever combos. How? Yeah, I'm dead. What the fuck? Why the prolonged stagger? Why does it stagger like 5 times as long as any other attack in the game? I don't get it. Let's see if the poise ring does help us. What the? What the fuck is that attack? What the fuck is this enemy? The poise ring doesn't help, especially if it blocks you from dodging like 10 seconds after you can move. Because I couldn't dodge. Again, I couldn't dodge. I pressed the fucking button. I was out of the stagger animation. Why couldn't I fucking dodge? This enemy is completely impossible to defeat. The fucking game is fucking kidding me. I need to defeat this enemy 20 times so that he never respawns. Because I will have to run that way 20,000 times. And I don't want that fucking enemy to be there every time. beating him with a pyromancy flame because it's fucking faster. Okay. Okay, I did beat him for the very first time. If I go in between them, the way they're guarding, they will attack us. So I'll have to go the other way. This way. And now we can see what else this shrine has to offer to us. More of those bowing to us. But here comes the next guy. He is the third enemy kind. And he fucking staggers me even longer than the other guy. Plus, he's faster. Oh, start rolls. He did catch me there with an attack that shouldn't have hit me because I was in a roll. Because it landed before my roll was over. I just need to best this place once for what I'm trying to do this episode. Fucking asshole. Okay. So now comes the real fight. Through this gate, because this is where we continue. Through the next gate. And up the staircase where we have one last battle to fight. While I realize that my fuck you! My fucking mobile phone has a lock that is attached to my fingerprint, but once a day or once every 2 days it wants my passcode. I don't want it to want my passcode. I want the fingerprint to work, to unlock the timer again so that I can start the timer again if I have mistakenly not started it again after dying too many times. Fuck you. I'm not in the mood for such tomfoolery. Attacking required ahead. Try gesture. Which gesture? Right here. I don't think we know the right gesture. But there he is. Don't lock onto the wrong guy. Those on the side are my friends. That one isn't. And he's a fucking dual wielder. And we know what it's ridiculous amounts of damage to expect from a dual wielder because we are one ourselves. He even has a similar moveset since he has double swords as I have. Double straight swords also. Okay, this one is easier than the big guys. We haven't been hit so far, so maybe he one-shots me. He cancelled his attack. I can't do that. Not like that. He has another attack pattern that I can't do, like the overhead attack. Do something, so that I can heal. Do something so that I can heal. I need to heal. Come on. Oh god, no! Do something. Don't do anything. For a while, please. Now. We got him. Okay. And we earned their respect so that they don't attack us now. Do we have another one to fight? Apparently not. These are friendly now. These are all friendly. And here we reach it. The majestic creature that lurks far in the east. We heard about him. The murk shifts and stirs. Yet another one stands before us. Ah, now I heard it. Then so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. We get the Ashen Mist Heart and get the Ancient Dragon achievement. He doesn't have anything more to say. If he doesn't have anything more to say, let's equip that Ring of Whispers. That's not the one. Don't know what else to do. Put away that Ring of Whispers. It will drive me crazy otherwise. Read message. Try no log on. Yeah. So we could try attacking it, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do now. We got the Ashen Mist Heart. Let's see what that is about. There it is. Delve into the memories of the withered. Manifestation of Ashen Mist received from the Ancient Dragon. The magic of the Ancient Dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. And that's our next key item for progression. So, let's home at Bone. And let's go back to Majula to see how they react to us reaching the next key step in our journey. Don't worry, we'll use the next and second to next episodes to further do our exploration in this place, in the Dragon Eyrie and the Dragon Shrine. And getting the Ashen Mist Heart got us the 8th flame over here, which makes this east. So that way is north. Okay. But this is where we got the Ashen Mist Heart lighting the last flame.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me feel... somehow... Wait. What am I doing here? Who are you again? Fate brought us together for a reason. Take these, and may they help you on your travels.
And we get Chaos Set and the Curious Map achievement. And I'm buying the next part of the Smelter Demon set.
Thanks for the purchase. In a spot of bother, are we? Here, take this. My compliments.
We get the true set of auras.
Are you
For
sure?
talking to him while having 0 soul, while having reached the end of his quest line by buying enough. So we have the second aura set. It's worse, but it's invisible. That cannot be seen by cowards. What do your eyes tell you? This one also raises equipment load. Every part? Yeah. So basically every part of the set is like Harvest Ring. And for that it offers way better resistances than you'd think. Let's just put it on to show it off. Yeah, it cannot be seen by cowards. Having a fast roll now, because we're at 27.8% equip load with it. Smelter set looks great, especially since it's such good protection for my belly. So I've returned to this place now for two reasons. First, there was a thing that let us reanimate this dragon. It was possible somehow, but I don't remember how, and it's intriguing me. Oh, is this another torchlight mechanic? There might be another torchlight mechanic. Yeah, but the other thing was on this side. You have to come here without pulling the lever on the other side, and while being hollow and not human. And then you can go here and talk to him.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk. This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world, but instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve. And so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away.
So basically, this NPC, his name is Navlaan, has a split personality, and every time he goes to sleep, the other split personality wakes up. And he has this evil guy that I can see when I'm hollow, and he has a nice guy that I can see when I'm human and he isn't in prison anymore. The problem is, he will then, if I free him, start invading me. The lever on the other side turns off this gate. He will then start invading me all over the place, because every time he goes to sleep, he will be the evil guy and will hunt down his mark. His mark is me. But now he's imprisoned and he can't go out. And the evil guy who wants to create slaughter needs someone to do it for him, because he can't do it anymore.
No, I don't have anything against humans. But how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so what's your choice?
Yes.
Yes, I see. How very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you.
He's greedy.
Yes. Bring me a ladder miniature as proof. Is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
Ladder miniature, you say? This one? I bought it from him. He is a greedy man. So he sold it to me because he's greedy.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it.
We get the Dispelling Ring.
Now let's discuss our next mark.
The Dispelling Ring. Didn't we have one already? There it is. Increases magic, lightning, fire, and dark defense. There's only one sorcerer who could have done this, a man from the lost land of Olafus. The artistry required to attune the varying powers of 4 different stones within one ring could only be described as transcendental. So he killed the boss, went to Strait of Olafus, and made him produce him this ring. Interesting, isn't it? Maybe he even turned him into stone, so as not to have to pay him.
I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof. Yes, I knew I could count on you. Perhaps this will slake my thirst.
So, basically what you're speaking about is Chaos Helm? Ah, good that I have it already.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it.
And we get Simpleton Spice.
Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his. What do you say? Yes, very good. But he will be formidable. Be cautious.
Or you could just go and acquire the... where is it? Where is it? Down there. The Sunset Staff, powerful hex casting catalyst from produced by Lord Aldia himself. That thing he gave to me for acquiring 20 int and 20 faith, and thus showing that I also follow his arts.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it.
Forbidden
now
Sun.
Let's discuss something of importance.
Forbidden Sun is a spell or a miracle. Probably a miracle. No, not a miracle. Forbidden Sun. It's a pyromancy. Fires a giant fireball with a widely encompassing explosion. What could possibly justify such excessive destructive power? In all likelihood, the madman of Aldia never even questioned the need. It's a better version of the Great Fireball, basically. We'll show it off today.
You could kill a dozen like that, and it wouldn't matter. I want you to kill someone of import. I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as the Muse. They say that she is the last firekeeper. But they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Nonsense. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets, and I will be content to remain here. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Bring it to me. Now go along.
Peculiar feather, he says. I think he's speaking about the aged feather that she had. So basically, I did this entire quest line without killing anyone, and that's why I had to make sure that I get 20 in 20 faith, which also helped me with my pyromancy side project and all the extra elemental damage that I get with my weapons. And that's also the reason why I went to the Dragon Shrine before talking to him to light the last flame on the map, so I can get Chaos Helm. And that's also the reason why I went to the Dragon Shrine to talk to the Emerald Herald to give me the Aged Feather. And the leather miniature, I bought it. I would have bought it regardless because it's such a peculiar thing. But yeah, that's how we did his quest line without killing anyone.
Yes, that's the feather. Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. Take it.
Unleash magic. That's a spell. Unleash magic will be powerful magic, won't it? Not? What? There it is. Boost magic within the body beyond even your own limits, but at great cost to hit points. The terrible deeds carried out in Eolia led to the unintentional birth of several shadowy things, all of them eerily malformed. At great cost to hit points. Okay. Interesting. A spell to buff yourself. Only needs 58 intelligence to cast. So no biggie.
What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on, tell me what you need.
And now we got ourselves Royal Sorcerer Navlaan as a merchant. He sells his own set and a witch set, Black Witch set and Astrologist set. Then a Thunder Quartz ring +2, some Great Arrows, Lightning, Fire and Destructive, Dragon Charms, Crimson Water, Bonfire Ascetics, Great Magic Weapon, and Strong Magic Shield. So nothing that I really want.
These are for you.
And we get the Chaos set.
Don't mind the specks of blood. Now I am at peace. I will sit here and watch the world turn.
Burn. It's supposed to be burn, not turn, I think.
Now I am at peace. I will...
Okay.
As you wish.
And that's Royal Sorcerer Navlaan's side mission. Let's look at the Chaos set. Improves casting speed. Robe worn by a Chaos Sorcerer, he calls himself Navlaan, no? Okay. So only this thing is interesting. The man claims to have sealed himself away, but who's ever heard of sentient magic? It is no doubt difficult to judge the veracity of the man's words, but this hood certainly seems to possess an unusual power. It would increase my casting speed if I wanted to. Let's put that set on so that we see how we would look as the Dark Navlaan, as opposed to how we would look at as the other Navlaan, which is the Astrologist set, which I didn't buy. But here's what he has. That's what the assassin type magic users wear these days. But we are going back to our set with the Jester gloves, because Jester gloves still give us more souls. But yeah, okay. Also, I was hearing glintering over there, but that's just the door. I'm always thinking it's a Titanite lizard, but it isn't. Okay, we can return to our last bonfire, and next episode we can continue exploring first the Dragon Eyrie and then the Dragon Shrine, and then we are ready to use the Ashen Mist Heart to continue with some stuff that's not the story. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.